Yo, welcome to our Unit 10 review. What up, world? So, before we get started with this video, be sure to subscribe to our. No, okay. Hit the bell so you get. Okay, you guys are weird. Hi, guys. This is a live performance. We're in class now. Class, say hi. No. Perfect. Okay. So first up, we're going to be looking for the measure of angle BOA. So that would be angle BOA right here. So class, can anybody tell me what the measure of BOA is? It is 80 degrees. Very good job, sir. Now my question to you, let's go deeper. What type of angle? Angle BOA is classified as what type of angle? Very good, sir. BOA is a central angle. And what we know about central angles is that they're equal to their intercepted arc. Very good, child. You're so smart. Up next, what is the measure of, and I see this beautiful little arc symbol, and it says BCA. So I'm going to start at B, go through C, take it around town all the way to A.
Kind of off the charts there, Professor.
Am I? Yeah, we're going to roll with it for the live performance. I don't care about these kids. I care about the ones on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, my viewers.
Can we see that one up, or should I?
Yeah, let's make it romantic.
Okay.
There it is. So class, can you guys tell me about the arc BCA? How many degrees?
280.
Very good, sir. Now, I need you to explain to these fine people at home, why is it 280 degrees?
It's 280 degrees because the full circle all the way around would be 360 degrees. And angle BC, or arc BCA, would be 280 since you're taking out a chunk which is equal to 80 degrees. So your math equation would be 360 minus 80 degrees, which equals 280 degrees.
Awesome. Very good job, student, anonymous student. Good work. Up next, find the measure of angle bad. So let's take a look. See, angle bad has a vertex at point A. So angle bad. Anybody in this room besides anonymous 1 and anonymous 2 want to share angle bad with me? Young lady on her cell phone, would you like to share angle bad with me? No. No, she says. It is 142. Can you tell me why it's 142? Anonymous 3? Very good, sir. Yes. This student added angle DAC and angle CAB. Good job, student. 90 plus 52 is totally 142. I wrote 143. I'm sorry. When the students are smarter than the teacher. Stop yawning. Act like you're having fun. There we go. That makes no sense. Yawn of joy does not exist. Number 3, find the length of arc AB. I bet 3 and 4 will be the most missed questions on the test.
Because they are required to remember a formula.
So before you can answer question 3, you must first find. Stop joy yawning. What do you got to find first? Before you can find the length of just the arc, what do you need to find first? To find the length of just the arc, you would have to first find this length. Oh no, your teacher has failed you. What's up, anonymous? Anonymous number 2?
The diameter.
I'm sorry, sir. The diameter is not what I'm looking for.
Something.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait, no. We must first find the distance, the length of the whole circle. What is the length of the whole circle called? The circumference. So we got to start by finding the circumference. The circumference equals 2 times pi times the radius, and this radius is 12, so 2 times 12 times pi. 24 pi. I wish I had 24 pies. I would throw 23 of them at Riley and eat the 24. I would throw 23 of them at anonymous female on cell phone and eat one of them.
No shout-outs?
No shout out. I mean, I accidentally did one.
You already said
Yeah, I'll edit that out.
There's like 8 Rileys.
Yeah, most of them are dudes.
It's a very basic.
I only know one guy.
I had 4 Rileys last year.
My ag class had 3 Rileys and they're all back to back in the alphabet.
Yep. So people at home, you're seeing why we get so little done in a public school classroom. Too many Rileys is the big problem. So we have the circumference, and what we're going to do is we're going to find proportionally the distance around the 45 degrees. So I know the distance around 360, but we need to find the distance around 45. We know the distance around 360 is 24 pi, so we're going to find the distance around 45. Proportions are so useful. Just wait till you guys get old enough to start cooking food. You can mix ingredients proportionally.
Call for takeout.
There you go. Outback delivers. Cross multiply like a butterfly. And then we got, oh no, oh snap, I need a calculator. This might be the worst video I've ever made. But whatever. 45 times 24 pi is 1080 pi equals 360x. Divide by 360, which is French for 360. And x equals 3 pies. Okay, and again, I would throw 2 of them at anonymous female that is now sleeping, and then I would eat the other one. So 3 pi units. So if anonymous number 1 wanted to drive his car around the whole circle, he would be driving 24 pies, which is a weird way to measure length while you're driving a car, but whatever. If anonymous only wanted to drive this far, he would only be driving 3 pi, length of an arc. Cool.
We submit that online. How do we put 3 pi?
Good question. Online, it might say use 3.14 for pi, and if it did that, then you would just do 3 times 3.14.
Is that 6.28?
Well, it's 9.42.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, the answers where pi is in the answer is usually the multiple choice questions. And the ones where they want you to fill in the blank with the answer is usually they tell you to round to the nearest 10. Okay, so that way you don't have to worry about entering pi into the answer.
Up next, you're going to find the area of the sector. So to do this, it's just like the one above, but instead of finding the circumference, we're going to start by finding the... This is the part where you anonymous students fill in the blanks. Instead of finding the circumference, we're going to start by finding the area. That's right. And the area is pi r squared. And if r is 8, then that's pi times 8 squared, which is 64. So 64 pies, okay? And we're going to throw 63 of them at anonymous female taking a nap, and one of them we're going to eat together. 64 pies.
Why are you throwing so much stuff at anonymous female?
Because she's sleeping, and that's disrespectful to my heart. All right, y'all. So we're going to do this proportionally. Proportionally.
Propositionally.
Propositionally.
Propositionally, I think, but proportionally.
Preposterously.
Preposterous. Posthumously.
Oh, too soon. Rest in peace, Prince. So we know that it's 64 pi to fill up the whole circle, but we don't want to fill up the whole circle. We only want to fill up 60 degrees of the circle. So we're going to rock that proportion. I'm going to do some calculated work. I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to do 2 steps at once here. I'm going to cross multiply and divide all at once on my calculator. So I'm going to do 60 times 64 pi. Leave it in terms of pi there. And then I'm going to divide by 360. And I got 10.66666666 repeater, or 10 2/3. Okay, so I might have an answer that looks like this, but Jeffrey, who likes pi, anonymous number 4, who likes pi, might multiply his answer by 3.14 and get 33.49.
Does it matter how you write it?
It'll specifically ask you on the test question. Yeah, good question. All right. Got to keep rocking and rolling so we get it all done. Page 2, convert the angle measure of 3 pi over 4 radians to degrees. So what did you find people multiply this 3 pi over 4 by? What did you cuties multiply by? My mom is not the correct answer. She's a classy lady. Now that's a different story. Still trying to find them. Thanks a lot, jerk. 3 pi over 4, we want to get rid of the pi's. Okay? If we want to convert it to degrees, put your pi on the bottom, because that's what we're trying to get rid of. We want the degrees, so put the 180 degrees up top. Pi's cancel out. 3 times 180 is 540 over 4. Do the division, and you get 135 degrees. All right, now we're moving. A line tangent to a circle. A line tangent to a circle. Let's draw that. A line. It's what? Line tangent to a circle touches it at one point. What does it do with the radius? What happens with that line and that radius? Very good, anonymous number 2. They are perpendicular to one another. So anytime you see this tan line meeting up with this radius, when a tangent line meets a radius, you can always draw a right angle there because they are perpendicular. All right, and then the next question is really cool also. It says when you have another tangent line that meets the already drawn tangent line. Really bad drawing. Don't judge. Try again. Really good drawing. Good job. Do judge. Yeah, judge that. So check out these 2 tangent lines. Check out the segments formed by those 2 tangent lines. Look at the one on the left. Look at the one on the right. They are what to each other? They're not perpendicular to each other. They're perpendicular to the radiuses, radii. But what are they? Look at their relationship to each other. Look at their lengths. Look at this tangent line. Look at that tangent line. They are totally congruent. Yes, they are congruent. They are congruent. And spoiler alert, 4 out of 5 times in this class, the answer is things are congruent. Yeah, so they're equal. And we'll see that when we go down to let's do number 10 now while we're talking about congruent tangent lines. Slam that thing. Check this out, y'all. If this piece is 6, then this piece is. Yay! We've mathed. This piece is 4. You know. This piece is 7. Because that piece is 7. Yeah, so when it says find the perimeter, I know that's. Yeah, add them all up. Add it up. You should get 34. I'm going to write it for those people at home. 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4. And you should get 34. There it is. All right. Now, we also talked about the other property when the radius meets the ulna. Just kidding. Those are bones. The radius and your ulna are bones. When the radius meets the tangent line.
Not to be confused with humerus.
Hey-oh. I don't think they have to confuse anything in this class with humerus.
Wow, that's a bone. That's a bone to pick with somebody.
So, lovely little students, check out number 8. PT is a tangent. PO, that's a radius.
Is your clock wrong?
A little bit.
I can
So when a tangent line meets a radius, what do I draw? It's a little bit off. It's somewhat off. I'm not moving on until somebody answers this question. Well, if we were paying attention, I wouldn't have to repeat myself. When a tangent line touches a radius, what is formed? 90 degrees. So I should add a 90-degree angle into this corner here. Now, you know what? I got the same situation going on over here. I got the same situation going on over there. When a tangent line meets a radius, you've got to add in the 90-degree box. Okay? Okay. So it's giving me some information. It says that OP is 3, that PT is 4. So how am I going to find this missing piece? PO is 3, PT is 4. How do I find that missing piece? You're going to have nightmares about this when you leave my class. I don't want to hear it.
about what?
Actually, I do want to hear it, but not right now.
Oh, wait. That's a little weird.
What? Yeah. Anonymous student number 5 that said 4 plus 3. We don't listen to him.
We already looked at one.
Children, there's documentation of you talking during class.
Mommy.
That's right. So how am I going to find this missing piece here?
You do the arc minus the arc divided by 2.
Yeah, we're not talking about arcs, kid. We've moved on from this. There we go. Thank you, anonymous number 2. We're doing Pythagorean Theorem because we see a right triangle. That should have been automatic. My heart hurts because of that. So remember that the hypotenuse has to be C, and that's the part we don't know. But we do know that's a 3. We do know that's a 4. I'm moving quick because I got to. So 25 equals x squared. So square root it. And our missing side is 5. Yay! So OT is 5. Yep, I agree. All right, then we got AOB, angle AOB, which means it has a point on A, vertex at O, and the other endpoint is on B. So I'm looking for this. Oh no, I know that angle's 140. I'm looking for APB, an all points bulletin. So I've got 90, I got 140, I got 90. What should all 4 of those angles add up to be? They should be 360. So I could set up a little equation, or I could do it the lazy way. I could say 140 plus 90 plus 90 plus x. I could do that, or I could just take my calculator and start doing 360 minus 90, minus 90, minus 140. And it would leave me with 40 degrees. Leave me with 40 degrees, yes. Oh, we've already done number 10. We are on the second to last page. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Looking for AB. I know that OF is 5. I also know that OB is 13. Now, a kid in my last class said, but Mr. Stwan, there is no OB. Look at the paper. Do you see a segment connecting O to B? No, so guess what you get to do? Yeah, you get to draw one. So draw OB. Usually the review is a lot like the test. But there's 3 more questions on the review than on the test. So So, and then Riley's so excited because she sees this triangle-looking thing. Crap, anonymous female is so excited because she sees this triangle and she knows she's going to use the blankety blank.
Jackie, Jeffrey,
There's so much going on.
There you go. Good job, kiddo. So anonymous female says we're going to use a squared plus...
Just use my name.
Anonymous Riley says we're going to use a squared plus... Hey, for all the money I make on this video, I'll give you 50%. 50%.
You need at least 1,000 subscribers to make money.
Now I'm missing this leg, so I'll call the leg X.
but still, if you had all of them view it, you'd only get a 5
You really can't make
Hey, check it out, y'all. This time we've got to subtract the 25. Check it out, y'all. So x squared equals 144. Square root it, and x equals 12. Now, does that mean my answer is 12? No.
Plug it back in.
FB is 12. And we're looking for AB. We're looking for AB. So if FB is 12, what's AB, y'alls? That's right. Anonymous number 17 says that AB is 12 plus 12. It's 24.
Not more than like 6 people talking in this class. There's no way we got 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 people that talk to me. All right, hey, check it out, y'all. Vertex on the circle. Vertex on the circle. Both of these are inscribed angles. What's the relationship between an inscribed angle and the arc? The angle is equal to?
1/2.
Very good, sir. Or the arc divided by 2. So the angle equals the arc divided by 2. That's supposed to be the symbol for an arc. Just like that's supposed to be a symbol for an angle. So angle is equal to arc divided by 2. And number 12, the arc is 82. And that means the angle is... half of that? Yes, 41. Thank you, Anonymous 14. So 82 divided by 2 gives us 41. Now this one you got to work backwards. We know that the angle is 133. And we want the arc, AEB. We want the arc here. So instead of dividing by 2, you are going to multiply by 2. That's right. You guys know your stuff. 2, 6, 6. There we go. Up next. Ooh, what kind of triangle is that, people?
Right.
It's a right triangle. Anytime you have the diameter drawn in there, you know that's going to be a right triangle. So angle C is 90 degrees. What's the magic number for a triangle? 180. So I know that one angle's 55. I know that one angle's 90. Find the other angle. You guys can figure it out. We're moving on. I don't want to run out of time. I know we're short time here.
What time did we get out?
154.
And what time is it now?
So what do we get?
148.
Yeah, so we'll be able to finish this. All right, and there's a typo here, so change that B to an A. A is 65 degrees, so if A is 65, if A is 65 degrees, what's angle C? So we took good notes about this. We had some good practice. What's the relationship between those opposite angles? They're what? There's a word. Sorry, they're not congruent.
Jason.
They're not adjacent.
What's not gonna do
That-
what you asked?
The word opposite means the opposite of
I
adjacent.
hear what you
They're supplementary, that's right. So you were close. Like,
closer.
yeah.
I was close.
So opposite angles in an inscribed quad are supplementary. So A plus C should totally equal 180. So if angle A is 65 degrees, do a little subtraction, and you'll see that C has to be... subtraction's really hard. Was that 115? 2. I know. I don't think the answer is 2. Thank you, Anonymous.
Nice try.
All right, this one's tough for the colorblind kids. So I used colors. Let's use a different color. Oh, snap. So this one's easier to see with colors. I'll color one chord red. I'll color the other chord blue. What's the relationship?
Like America.
Or any of the other 59,000 countries that have red, white, and blue as their colors?
Russia.
Oh my God, it's like.
Yeah, but I love America.
Basically the same thing. So what's the relationship, guys? What do I do with the two red pieces? Oh no. What do I do with the two blue pieces? Multiply them. So the piece of the blue times the other piece of the blue should be equal to the piece of the red times the other piece of the red. Looks like A is the truest answer. All right, guys, we're almost done. We got 2 left. 17 is definitely an innie. And 18 is definitely an outie.
Oh my god, so it's arc plus arc divided by 2.
No flipping way. Dude. Okay, what's the outie then?
Arc minus arc divided by
You have just proven to me that you've listened to me at least once this year. Cool. Nice work. Yeah. So fill in the blanks, guys, and I'm going to do this super fast because we're about out of time. We know the arc is 90 and 200 divided by 2 should give me that angle. See, these two arcs, 90 and 200, go with that angle and its brother angle over there. Its brother-uncle angle. Oh. And so do some math. 90 plus 200 is 290 divided by 2. Gross. 145. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then with the outie, you're going to be doing some subtraction. We know that AC is 178. So 178 for this guy and 102 for this guy. And so we're going to be subtracting. It's easier to subtract take the little one from the bigger one. So do 178 minus 102 divided by 2 should give you your angle. 76 divided by 2 is 38. That's not right. It is right, 38. I went to college. I know a lot.
We can use this on the test. As a reference.
Good.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope you learned something. If you didn't learn something, then you're lying to yourself. And you need to have a real conversation with yourself. But don't do it in front of people because they'll think you're weird.
You do this video, you end
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next
Huh?
one. Make sure to like and subscribe.
All right, I'm leaving. That's a long video.